Hi everyone, hope you're doing great. Welcome to Enaex at MINExpo. I'm Raimundo Diaz, Head of Training and Organizational Development at Enaex. And today I want to talk to you about Enaex Academy and VR training. But first of all, I would like to make a point about the context that we're living. As you may know, the world of work is living a deep transformation. First of all, technologies and innovation bring us immediate access to different kind of product and services on every industries. We all know about Spotify, Netflix, Amazon, and so on. Second of all, as everyone knows, COVID-19 pandemic was a game changer event in terms of use of technology of work, remote work, etc. And new areas of knowledge and science emerge every day. We hear about Internet of Things, big data, cloud computing, and many more examples. So we all know we're living a deep transformation in the way and the world of work. But also we're living a transformation and a revolution about the way we can access to the knowledge. You may have heard about Coursera, EDX, Udemy, different platforms that in many times without any cost allows us to access to the best universities content all over the world. Also, we all know about platforms like YouTube that in a couple of clicks can teach us everything. You can learn to play your guitar, you can learn to cook, and basically whatever you want to learn, you can have it in a couple of clicks. That situation changed dramatically the role of that employees have in the companies. Why? Because every employee, regardless of their position at the company, needs to up their competences to remain competitive on this digital world that we're living. In terms of training, that it's called upskilling and reskilling the employees. And second of all, training and personal development passes from desirable to a must. I mean, if you don't update your competence, you're going to be of the market as a professional. So in that scenario, you may think, what does this have relation with NIX? What is the link between this global transformation and our company? It's important to say that at NIX, we are specialists. We're a company with more than 100 years of experience at the blasting industry, and we have a clear purpose that is to humanize mining. To achieve that purpose, one key element is to have properly trained employees ready to perform their job with excellence and security. That sounds great, but that goal isn't easy to achieve. We know that specialist knowledge takes a lot of time to be prepared. Also, at operations, change is a daily task. New hirings, new products that go to the mines, new technologies, as I said before, and many other examples that make every day different. Third reason, to train employees at sites, it's very hard. They are far from the cities. They work with different schedules or different work time systems, and they sometimes doesn't have the best connectivity and many other examples. And fourth reasons, in training at the blasting industry, you have a lot of compliance training to make first as an obligation, in many cases legal obligations, that you need to be ready after you go ahead with training and other topics. So, considering the nature of our business, as training team, we needed to design a training system which balance two things: quality and expertise, and simplicity. In that sense, we have to design a training system that balance the two key items. And with that goal in mind, we designed a program that we named Enaex Academy. And what is the mission of Enaex Academy? To train talent of excellence for the blasting industry. That is what we want to do. But how do we achieve that mission? Um, our first step was to define a training system based on four pillars that are compliance and safety training, the basic and the minimum that we need to train our people; career paths that allows employees to grow inside the company based on their technical skills. The third pillar, and the one that we're going to zoom after, is the technological training. As I said before, we did it on a technological work, so we need to train in a technological, using technology and training technology competences in our employees. And the fourth pillar is general abilities or day-by-day abilities. Uh, that way of managing these pillars of trainings make emerge different training initiatives that we have been developing for the past years. We have made an alliance with MOOCs company, Massive Open Online Courses. We have made a lot of investments in digital training, launching a platform named Enaex Academy platform. We have made career paths specialized for different business units and many other examples. And one of our most iconic products is the Enaex VR training. And what is that? It's a technological innovation that allows training and certifying technical skills in a virtual environment, which points to greater effectiveness and lower cost in training process for employees. That is Enaex VR training in short. Why did we make this upgrade to Enaex VR training? There was a lot of reason to make that upgrade, but in short, I would love to say four. The first one is that simplifies the learning of the more complex processes of the operation. That means you can train complex skills in shorter time. The second is that it enables the entry of new products and equipments to the sites. When an AX wants to try a new product in a site, for example, first you need to train the people. So with VR, we can train the teams before the products arrive to the site, and when the products in reality goes to the site, the people already have experience and know how to use it. The third reason it is savings. We have seen that using VR, we can save at least 10% in the cost of training because using VR replaces traditional courses or other training methodologies. And fourth, but not less important, it allows us to train the teams of the future. When you train an employee using VR, you're not only teaching it how to use the blasting track, for example, you're teaching him or her to make an upgrade in their technological skills, so that it's employment for technical reasons and for digital reasons. And when do we start it? It has been a long journey. We started at November 2018 until today. We have lived a lot since today. Pandemic and many other challenges in between, but it has been a great journey. I have here some pictures that shows what is the system that we use. It's an Oculus Go, the same as you can see here at MINExpo. And the operator also have the hands that he or she can use to drive the track, to make the blasting mixes, and etc. etc. We have tried this product in different sites. We have great results not only for the employees, the users of the training solution, but from our clients. The first trials we did it on two key clients for us that are Coyahuasi and El Soldado, big mines in Chile. And we have more than 90% of satisfaction from employees and from the client. So that gives us great feedback about the effectiveness of this training solution. How does it work? Basically on 6 steps. The first step is to define which positions and competences we want to train. This is one big step, and we need to think, we need to define in a proper way when do we want to use and why virtual reality for training. The second is to evaluate. Will VR have an impact on this competence? Will this be useful? The third is to design the technological training solution. It's to pass from procedures, from recording, from whatever that's the current way of training is to a technological VR solution. The fourth step, a pilot trial test when employees can try it, give us feedback, and make the solution better. The fifth is the launch. When we take VR to the sites, this is a critical point. We need to take training to the sites, make it easier for the employee. And the sixth step is to measure effectiveness. Did we achieve the goals we defined previously? That is basically how does VR works. And what have we learned so far? As I said before, it's been a funny journey because we have learned some key insights. The first, employees love to be part of the design stage. They don't want to use the VR solution once it's ready. They want to be part of the design. Second, clients highly value the technological solution. Why? Because all of our clients have big challenges in terms of using technology or making mining industry more technological. And when they see a partner as Enaex committed to use VR, they say or they feel that Enaex is on the same symphony. The third insight, and this is one is very funny, is that age doesn't matter. One may think that people with more age doesn't feel comfortable with this technology, and that was I believe that it's not true. People, regardless their age, loves VR. Why? Because it fits with their learning styles. Human adults learn by doing, learn by things that they use in their daily job, things that they value. And when they see this training solution, that it's basically the same that doing your job, but on a safe environment when you can try, they think and they feel that this is useful. And also, COVID 19, of course, was a huge obstacle for VR. As you may know, obviously, we need to take all the precautions to remain VR's safe solution. But that makes us to be more creative and to finding new ways about keep using VR in also in the most complex context. We have some videos where you can see operators in the cabin of the blasting truck, same as they work in their day to day. They can drive the truck, go to the holes, move our blasting truck, making the mixes that the client requires for have a perfect blasting. And the interesting thing is that we can measure the performance of the employee comparing to an ideal performance in terms of times, quality of the mixes, mistakes that he or she made on the process, and that gives the company data, which employees are performing the better, which needs to be retrained, and so on. At Enaex, we are confident that training is a key element to be the preferred partner on our industry. To establish a strong training system that is simple and uses technological resources available, it's key to achieving our purpose and our mission. So we're very confident that VR solutions will be a key pillar for our strategy at NX Academy training system, and we want to boost it for the future. This is only the beginning. We have big dreams about using VR and make VR the way that we train teams from now to the future. So thank you. Hope you're doing great. And I really hope that you can try our VR solutions that we have on MINExpo. Bye, everyone.